YouTube. Didn't have my earphones plugged in. Hello. I'm going insane. I just need to do something. Yeah, I know. Why are you? My Wi-Fi's been down all day since like 9 a.m. this morning. It's currently 5:40 p.m. So like 8.5 hours. On the website, it's like, yeah, there's an outage in your area, but don't worry, it'll be resolved within a couple hours. It said that all day. Just to make it better, I've been just trying to distract myself, do things around the house, play with the cat, see a little tidying up, tidy my room a little bit, have a bit of a clear out. I ran out of things to do, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go on my data, go on my phone. My fucking data on my phone has 1 bar of signal. So even my data, I can't even go on like Twitter, it's being so slow. TikTok, it can't even load TikToks. Josh is, I think, due to streaming in 20 minutes, but I don't know if he's like busy with it, but it's Saturday and it's his usual stream time in 20 minutes. So I don't think I'll be able to watch Josh's stream. Action needed. Why? Okay, action needed. Right as I hit record, it's saying there's action needed for this, for my Sky internet box. Let's have a little look at what action is required, because this is the first time it's said anything to me all day. I'm getting no connection on my PC, no connection on my laptop, so I'm assuming it's not fixed. Love it, because there's nothing you can do. I looked on the box, I've reset the box about 3 times. It's one of those where it's just like, oh yeah, there just isn't internet. Deal with it, bitch. Okay? I guess I'll just deal with it then. And even my phone, oh, it's okay, my phone has data. 1 bar? What's going on in the world right now? Has an EMP been dropped on only internet providers? No, because I'm looking on Twitter to see if anyone else is having this problem. Nope, just me apparently. Just me apparently. Sky goes down all the time. It's not a surprise. What concerns me is that usually it is like 15 minutes max. The fact that it's been down for 8 hours, historically has meant that whenever it's down for more than a few hours, it usually is out for like a few days. So, woohoo. That's really exciting, and if anyone needs to come out, it'll be interesting to talk, because my family they leave for vacation in literally 12 hours, so they're not going to make any effort to organise anyone coming out, which means either I'll have to somehow do it without any of the information, I'll have to try and get that from my dad, or alternatively, what will probably happen is I'll not get a chance to speak to him tonight, and then I'll have no internet for a week and a half. So, look, I'm in a great place right now. I'm playing Skyrim offline, because I had so many plans today. A bunch of important ass emails I had to send, which I got done, but I had to send them from my fucking phone. Skyrim closed. Skyrim crashed and closed. Chrome crashed and closed. Okay, brilliant. Love this. Hey, let me do a Skyrim. I'm like feeling like shit and like upset and bored and like frustrated. Let me play. You know what I can do? I was really excited to play some crab game today. Fuck that. Fuck my plans. Fuck me. Okay, you know what? Life's about adapting. You can't get upset about the things you can't control. I'm a big stoicism fan. You can't get upset about things that are out of your control. You've got to just deal with them and move on. We'll do some Skyrim instead. Hey Skyrim, first loading screen of the game. Let's crash and close on him. That'll be funny. Crash on this. Anyway, and then Josh is probably going to stream soon, but like I can't, like maybe I'll be able to watch, but if he doesn't have was it transcoding? Is that if he doesn't have quality options today, I'll be fucked, because there's no way my data will be able to load 720p stream quality. Jesus Christ, what's going on my phone right now? Anyway, just a little rant to start the day. I got a new snood today, so that's exciting. That is exciting actually, because I had a snood, I loved it. I lost my snood. I can't bother doing this Brotherhood stuff now because I want to like talk about some stuff. I lost my suit and I was devastated, and then I got a replacement one because they stopped selling the one that I originally had, which is really sad. But then I got a replacement one, but then it was fine, but it just wasn't quite the one. It was a bit too like loose. It didn't look as good. When I tied it up, it didn't like sit on my face properly. It would always fall down, and it was like my old one was like, oh, it looked dope as hell. Like it was like, okay, it's warm in my face, but also it looks cool. Whereas this one was very much okay. The replacement one was very much, I'm wearing this to keep my face warm. The other one, it was like, oh yeah, I'm wearing it to keep my face warm, but also it looks pretty sick. Looked on Amazon. They're selling. They were selling my old one again. So I bought my old one, and it came today, and I am so happy to have it back. So that's exciting news. Allow me to just check if my husband has returned, because what I realise is if I want to divorce this fella at some point, I will have to speak to him to divorce him. Although Maria said, why divorce when I could just be polygamous? I hadn't considered that. My brain went straight to divorce mod and not multiple marriage partner mod, which is funny and interesting and not something that should be read into. But, you know, a little bit. But maybe we can have multiple marriage partners. Maybe I'll look into that. I just like hyperfixate on, I mean, like everything, like music and shows and stuff, and like hobbies. This is no secret, but people as well, both friendships and relationships. Yo, this building kind of looks familiar. It kind of reminds me of there's a house in Genshin that looks just like this. That's crazy. There's a house in Genshin that looks just like this building right here. That's wild. Never noticed that. Your Vasca. Inside joke. Little. Is this bag falling over? Inside joke. Little inside joke for you. I love inside jokes. I hope to be a part. I'd love to be a part of one day. Haha. My husband. Hello.
Married.
About goddamn time.
I thought it would, but I'm happy. Where should we live?
You
can stay with me.
Sure about that? Doesn't feel like I thought it would, but I'm happy. You also were gone for a week? Yeah, living with you
I'll
would...
be waiting for you at home then.
Where the fuck do you live?
Good to see you, dear.
Don't call me dear. Is there any work to be done? We've got nowhere to move. Would you mind cooking something for me? Does this hoe not have a shop?
Of course, there is always work. My mind is someplace else, though.
Oh no, what's up? What troubles you? This is a personal matter and I leave it to you. That's me, lovely supportive husband. What troubles you?
I think that maybe Kodlak was right.
Oh.
He's a werewolf.
Oh, this is a companions thing. This is not
I
a...
want to be clean, like he was, and go to Sovngarde when I finally die. I would be honored for you to accompany me.
Yeah, sure, we can do this now. We can set my
Still
husband
have
free.
One of the witch's heads. This is good. Let's go to the tomb. We can do the cleansing there.
Yeah, sure. Did that auto select that quest? No, let's just do this really quick. Yeah, it's probably one of my favourite lines in the whole of The Office. I know I just like entirely misquoted it, but I'd love. He says, did you say I'd love to be a part of one day? Is that the line? I actually met Steve Carell. I don't know if I've ever told this story in a video before, actually, so I can tell this now really quick. I know I've probably told my friends this story. I actually met Steve Carell when I was a lot younger. But I was like a lot younger, like it didn't really hit. Like I was like pretty late to The Office. I only watched it last year. I think that was during lockdown. It was like a COVID thing, like towards the end of summer, like I don't know. Last year I think I watched The Office, so I was a little late with it. And I think the only other thing I've even seen him in is like I've seen him in The Office and I've seen him in Despicable Me, and then that's like actually maybe it. Is that really the only two things I've seen him in? And this was before like both of those even. So I barely knew who he was, so it probably didn't like hit me. Like if I met him now, I'd be like, oh my god, that's crazy! It's Steve Carell, it's Michael Scott. That'd be like so cool. And like I had a load of friends who watch The Office. It'd be sick as hell to meet him now. Because I was younger, it was like kind of whatever. But yeah, I met Steve Carell. It was pretty cool. He was at I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know where I'm going with that bit. I have never met Steve Carell in my entire life. Just thought it'd be funny to say that I had. Hey, anyone believe me? Hey, leave a comment if you a fool. Leave a comment if you just got pranked right now. Anyone else just get pranked right now? Got ya. Hashtag pranked, baby. Hashtag you just got pranked. You just got fooled by the ultimate prankster. Reese, leave a comment below saying hashtag Reese. Reese just pranked me just now. It'd be funny if I had met him. You know, I did meet Brian Adams. Okay. Apparently, there's a side door to this place. Brian Adams. So, the summer of '69. You know that guy? That was his song, right? And it's funny. I queued up out in the cold to meet him just because he was the first like famous person I had the chance to meet. And my phone at the time was like really crap. The front camera was complete garbage, so I just didn't trust it taking a selfie. And he was walking around going, he was just walking up the queue. He was like, self. Like, I guess he didn't know that they were called selfie, so he was just calling it a self. But he was just going from person to person. And he got to me, and I was like, yeah, self. Yeah, I want a self. Yeah. How the fuck do I get to this stupid? I'll just run all the way around. Fuck it. I didn't trust my front cam on my phone enough to try and take an actual selfie. So what I did was, I only have 9 minutes till Josh's stream. How far in this episode are we? Man, I guess it's gonna be a short one. That's fine. That's not a problem. So what I did is I brought my Samsung Galaxy camera. Loved that thing, and funnily enough, no idea what happened to it. I just lost it, I guess. Which is funny because I like never really use it that much. I use it for a vlog every now and then. There's probably some vlogs on Yeti Hype still when I used to vlog on there. They use that camera, but now that I actually have like a channel where I regularly sit in front of a camera, I just use my phone. Which I'd like to upgrade one day, but I think it's not just the phone that needs. I think like if I ever reach a point where like Yetiness is at a point where I want to like invest in it and make it better, I need to like the whole setup needs rearranging. I don't think I just need a new camera. I need like everything I need doing. But anyway, but it's Samsung Galaxy camera. If you haven't seen the Samsung Galaxy camera, I loved it. I thought it was really cool, and like the quality was dope and shit. It was just like a digital camera with Android on it, but like the quality was great. I loved it. I think it was sick as hell. But obviously it didn't have a front camera, so first of all I had to hold it like pointing at myself. I couldn't see the screen. I also the button obviously is on the right side, so when you turn it around it's on the left side. So I was holding it, and then Brian Adams was on this side, so I also had to hold it awkwardly with my left hand, like with my arm between us in the selfie. And obviously typically you'd use the outside arm if you were taking a selfie with another person. You wouldn't use the arm like in the middle of the two people, unless you had a selfie stick maybe, but I don't have one of those. So that was already awkward. And then just to make it even worse, because it was Android, so you could tap on the screen to take a picture as well, but you know, if it was turned around, the button had like this like double click to it, so you'd press it down and it'd feel like it'd click, but it wouldn't actually. You'd have to like proper press it. Like it was weird. The feedback on the button press is weird. That was an issue I had with it like the whole time. Although I honestly like barely ever took pictures with it. It was pretty much exclusively for YouTube videos. So sure, I held it. I took the picture. I felt like it didn't go. I was kind of fumbling around. I was all awkward. I was nervous. Took the picture. I was like, okay, I think I got it. He's like, okay, he's on to the next one. He's gone. So I'm like, you know, it's that sort of quick, right? I'm walking off. As I'm walking off, I'm opening it up. I'm opening the gallery app. There's just no picture. I just didn't take a picture. No matter, I'm stressing. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be blurry, or like I'm gonna move my camera, or like the lighting's gonna be bad. No, I didn't even take a picture. There was just nothing. So. Anyway, that's my story of the one time I met a famous person. Isn't that exciting? There's probably other people I've met. Don't come to mind though. Brian Adams is there. That's my homie. That's my boy. Yeah. Kill the. I'm gonna spawn more Wabbajacks in, by the way. Okay, can I get a real weapon out? I'm gonna spawn more Wabbajacks in. Fuck it. Before the next episode, I just. Was frustrated and wanted to record something, and Skyrim was pretty much my only option right now, because everything else I do is I look in the browser, or Fall Guys is multiplayer, Crab Games multiplayer, like.
It's like relaxing into a warm mug of spiced mead. I'm losing aches.
I don't really have many options, so I don't really have time to prepare the Wabbajacks, unfortunately.
Not clouded with thoughts of the hunt. Thank you for your help. I'm gonna stay in the tomb for a while. My shame can't.
Yeah, fucking hell. Disappearing again. He disappears for a week after the wedding, and then we have an hour together, and now he's going off again.
I'll be here, my dear.
You be here. That's fine. Totally fine with that. Totally chill with that. I'm definitely ditching this guy for AL, and she would never do this to me. Actually, I want Muiri. Next would be cool, or fell down the stairs. Or fell down the stairs again. Hello? Fell down. What the fuck are you doing, idiot? Just. Hello. Okay. Thank God. It's Saturday though, so I'm just gonna get drunk tonight. Yeah, that'd be cool. What? How the fuck? I went down this corridor. Am I Did I not go down this car? Am I insane? Have I lost it? Where the fuck did I go? I'm so unbelievably... Did I go this way? Oh, I guess I went this way. Oh, I went this way. Why did I think I went left? And then that's why I didn't go left a second time, because I thought I already went left. Listen, my brain... You know? You know how it is. Take me home tonight. Where the fuck am I going now? I'm going the wrong way again. Oh my god. I feel like I'm doing the stupid Hu-Tao quest. It just goes around in circles forever and ever. And, well, not forever. Eventually you're supposed to figure it out. But alas, I did not. Or did I? Actually, did I figure it out on my own? Or did I watch a tutorial? I might have watched a guide on that one. Because I just ran and ran and ran. And it was a little bit UTI, so I didn't even like realize it. I just ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. Just Jershin is going live in 3 minutes, so hey, /raid Just Jershin, twitch.tv/Just Jershin. Hey, if you're enjoying this content, I'm gonna end the video, but if you're enjoying this content, head over to Just Jershin right now, in real life as I'm recording this, and we'll hang out together in Josh's chat. I think. Probably. Yeah, it's about to be 1 p.m. That's about the usual time. I'm savouring. The clocks go back. Daylight saving time. The clock go back in America tonight. So I'm savouring these last moments of being an hour closer to my American friends before it goes back to not being like that. So a little tiny baby short one. But I had to do something because I was on the edge of insanity. My brain was the most understimulated it had ever been. Welcome to the internet, etc, etc. And that's problematic because that's when like all it has is its own thoughts. And look, if I'm at peak stimulation, I can narrow it down to like 3 lines of thought at once. Like if you were looking at like stems of a music project. If I get understimulated a lot. This is we don't need to go. I'm trying to end an episode and I'm about to go on a big ass. Look, we're working on it. I'm working on it with my. The process is going. We're trying to figure that out. We're trying to figure it out. But yeah, not having anything to do. My brain has been like it's been struggling today. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really fucking hope it comes back because my family go away on vacation and I was really excited to have like a big week of like just going hard on the stockpile and doing like a bunch of recording and also maybe doing some streams this week on my phone, and now there's just no fucking internet and no sign of it coming back, and I've been so excited to do this like for weeks, and now suddenly it's just like, hey, fuck you, you're just gonna hate yourself for a week instead. So I'm praying that this shit comes back or I might go insane. Thanks for watching, appreciate you all. See you in the next one. By the time this video won't go up for a few days anyway, so hopefully it's resolved by then, but I don't know. But appreciate you all. And, well, I guess it won't go up if it's not resolved, because I'll have no way to upload it. Appreciate you all. See you later. Bonk!